So what is Healy? Healy is a personal wearable frequency device that uses both microcurrent and frequency to support our holistic well-being. It fits into the palm of your hand, making it the perfect device for the modern wellness seeker. And it uses a resonance analyzer to scan our bioenergetic field and to support us in coming back into harmony, mind, body, and spirit. So there are various frequency devices on the market, but what makes Healy unique is the use of both frequency and microcurrent. So when we look at how it works, the body is electric and our body talks to our organs, our brain, our cells from this electric perspective. And microcurrent uses the same low voltage of electricity to deliver these frequencies into our cells. And it does this through these wrist straps that use microcurrent, and they're delivering the frequencies that then support us. And what microcurrent does is it supports both the ATP in our cells, the energy within our cells, which is a precursor to mitochondrial health, the gold standard for regeneration. And as we know now, everything is energy. When you break down the atom to the subatomic part, then 99.999% recurring is energy. So by working with this energy within our body, we are really supporting ourselves. So Healy works by having hundreds of programs and thousands of frequencies, which are all stored in the cloud. And then they are downloaded from the cloud into your smartphone and delivered into the Healy as you run any singular program. Now that might seem far-fetched, but when you think about the size of a microchip, in your phone or in a computer, and yet its vast capabilities, you can see how this wearable device really can deliver this much technology. So you will either deliver the programs through the microcurrent, so using the wrist straps, or with a systemic localized situation, you could use sticky pads that you would put on that area. Or you can use the coil, which works in the same technology as Tesla coil and creates a magnetic energy. There are various devices within the Healy portfolio, and the hardware in each of them will look the same, but each device will have different software that you can download. So the resonance is when we really get into some of the more technical aspects, and you can use the Heal Advisor to really support you in analysing. The Resonance Plus, we also get access to the Success Coach, where you can ask in real time questions of yourself and scan your bioenergetic field and see which is where you're holding yourself out of alignment. And the Professional gives you all of that, plus other frequency programs as well. Healy also has access to a blue app, which is scanning you through the information field. So within quantum physics, the Akashic field, the information field, is where everything originates. So we know that everything originates as consciousness, and research in the quantum field in terms of entanglement, in terms of the observer effect and non-locality now shows that this information field is where all this data is stored. So within these databases, we can look at our body and see where we're holding ourselves out of balance. And we can use the information field to send those frequencies to us without use of the wrist straps or the coil. So we can use it both on ourselves, but also from a distance. So you can send it to anybody around the world. So within the Blue app, there's also other databases. So things like creative homeopathy, the Bach flower remedies, the crystals or Shula salts. So a whole wealth of information from the thousands of frequencies that Healy have. Now the information field holds every piece of information, not just the physical, but the subconscious, our thoughts, our beliefs, our unresolved trauma, our ancestral and genetic patterns. And it shows where we have hold blocks that are holding us back, that are maybe unconscious to us. And with this knowledge, we can work consciously to vibrate these frequencies of these supporting, releasing patterns to ourselves, thus moving ourselves out of that subconscious thought and into consciously working with them. So this really is where science is catching up with us as light beings, as sound, as frequency and vibration. So by joining Healy, you're joining the cutting edge and harnessing this new technology so that we can live our lives with purpose and passion. So I really hope you will look into Healy and come and join us on this great adventure. If you're interested in more information, then reach out to me or whoever sent you this video and come and do a frequency scan with us to see where Healy can support you in supporting your bioenergetic field.